Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are doing a full moon energy reading for the upcoming full moon that will peak on March 25th, 2024. Now this full moon is going to peak in the sign of Libra, and it will also be a full moon lunar eclipse. So that's something that you want to pay attention to. It's going to bring forth major energies, major transformations, things that are coming to an end, chapters that are closing out. This is like the final nail in the coffin type of energy. The main focus through this energy and into the first retrograde, which is going to be on April 1st, is bringing lasting, sustainable balance into our lives to create a foundation for lasting spiritual growth and healing of our past wounds. Now through this energy, I challenge you to give yourself a little bit of extra time to do things. So leave a little bit early, start getting ready a little bit early. Prepare for things to go awry because anything could occur. There may be unexpected events along your journey throughout this time period. A need to come to terms and to learn to be at peace with where we are on our journey while we wait for the change to occur. Now, everyone is growing, everyone is healing, everyone at this current moment is going through some sort of transformation. So with that, try to remember to give everybody, including yourself, a little bit of grace. So we're going to jump right into Capricorn's energy for this upcoming full moon and see exactly what it is that you need to release through this energy. Most important message here for Capricorn spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming full moon energy? Please and thank you. What is it that Capricorn needs to release? Eight of Cups energy. The Fool. The Five of Cups. Capricorn. Somebody here that you've recently walked away from for some of you. For others of you, this is a person that you walked away from a while ago. However, I do feel like this connection has hindered you from getting into new relationships because you're holding on to an energy of resentment, regret. It's like you're looking back on the past in this negative connotation. For example, if a person was in a relationship and they had made promises to one another that they were going to be getting married at a certain time, had a certain timeline to do this on, and one person backed away, backed out of the agreement, the arrangement. And so this left the other person to, even like within an engagement, they walked away from the agreement. And this left the other person to have to cancel the wedding, cancel the arrangements, something along those lines. And this left a sour taste in your mouth. It's like, if that didn't work, then nothing is going to work. Okay. I don't feel like that's the case. However, sometimes people can get into that negative thinking when it comes to relationships. For example, all men or all women cheat. So we're going to break this down. We're going to clarify this as we go through the energy surrounding you, Capricorn, the Six of Pentacles. The challenge here is the Four of Cups. You see, you're being presented with a new opportunity. There's a new person in your life that maybe you have a friendship with or you're getting friendlier with, and this person is open to taking things to the next level or are interested, intrigued by you, Capricorn. But in this energy, part of the challenge is you're disconnected emotionally and maybe even have your wall up a little bit when it comes to relationships. I'm not trying to look down on you or beat you up in any sense. Every position that we find ourselves in life, and I've been in a similar scenario where I had been in a relationship for a long time trying to get the person to commit to me, and a commitment was never made. And then after so long, yes, I left, but I left with this disgruntled attitude, and it took me a while to overcome that. Now, I will say awareness is the key. So just by me saying this to you and you having this moment where, you know, maybe I am holding on to that ending a little bit too much, will help you to loosen your grips a little bit. Either way, Capricorn, you are freeing yourself from this energy, but having a person there with you to process this is going to be a lot better. It's going to make the process a lot easier. Okay? I do feel here there's this energy of, I like this person, but I don't want to experience that again. Now, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, the King of Rods, and the King of Pentacles, almost like comparing the two. Apples and oranges is what I'm hearing. It's like comparing apples to oranges. I don't feel like this new person has any bad intention. If this is resonating for you and you want a personal reading or me to just pull a card on it, reach out and I will. But I do feel here, Capricorn, there is a need to look at the situation very straightforward, very honestly when it comes to this particular situation. You're being called to enter into a new chapter, to allow new people into your life. That's why you're meeting new people. But if you always have your wall up, your guard up, and never open to trying new things, it's going to make it hard for you to get out of your comfort zone when holding on to this negative ending so tightly. So let's clarify. You see, Four of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. One more card here for Capricorn's energy. It's like you're holding on to that resentment and it's keeping you blocked. It's keeping you stuck. You're not able to move forward by holding on to this ending. So what can you do to free yourself from this energy? Well, Capricorn, and this isn't easy to do by any means, but it definitely is worth it. You seek to find and learn the lesson that needed to be learned there. Now, sometimes the lesson is not ignoring the warning signs or giving too many chances. But sometimes, Capricorn, it's deeper than that. It's paying attention to how this person treats the waitress at the restaurant. Paying attention to how this person treats their mother. Paying attention to how they talk to their friends, how many people are in their inner circle. All of these things are going to be indications of how this person's character is as a human being. Now, it's understandable if a person goes through an experience such as you have and isolates themselves from the world. That normally is what happens when there is a trust dynamic that's broken down. You don't feel like you can trust anybody. I couldn't trust this person, so how can I trust anyone else? What I will say to that, Capricorn, is I feel like this person, this betrayal, this breakdown of trust, it wasn't just one incident. And yes, you can look back and say it's messed up how they left the scenario, but I feel like the breakdown of trust was throughout the connection. And had you have stayed enthralled in that connection, it would have been worse. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. And that's part of the lesson, is accepting that this wasn't for me. One way that I integrate the lesson into my daily life, my daily routine, when I'm going through a similar experience as this, such as trying to get into a relationship and it not working in your favor, I tell myself, if not this, something better. Okay, if not this person, something better. If not this friendship, then something better. If not this business opportunity or adventure, something better. The person that's coming into your life wants to help you through this process. But by you keeping your wall up, it's keeping them at a distance. And it's hard to be able to connect with people at a distance. And so if you always keep this person at arm's length, then eventually they're going to walk away. Because that's what happens when we push people away or don't connect on a deeper level. And that's okay if they walk away, Capricorn. If not this, then something better. However, if you are able to open up to this person and you're able to even just lean on them as a friendship, I feel like they're going to help you through this process. And by you being open to this experience, it's leading the way. Okay? Now, do I feel like this is your soulmate? I honestly feel here, Capricorn, before you get to that point in relationships, there's still some healing that needs to take place. So it is going to be important for you to build a friendship with this person first. But being open to that experience is the first step, right? So let's pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So intuitively, you know if this person is genuine or not. You know if a person genuinely wants to be your friend or if they're using you for your energy, your money, a position in life. So trust your intuition when it comes to any new person coming into your life. Here's what I will say. This person is meant to open you up, okay? Help you to detach from this pain that you've experienced. For some of you, this is going to blossom into a beautiful friendship. For others of you, this person, that was their purpose, was to help you to let go of this pain, okay? Either way, either position that's coming in, their purpose is served. Trust that. It's time to let go of the pain. And I feel like that's what's the biggest message coming out here. There's people that go through life that have experienced hurt in their own life that don't know how to show up in another person's life any other way. And I'm not saying that it's okay, because hurt people, and that's definitely not okay. It is part of life. And the only way that we can change it, the only way that we can stop it, is by stop perpetuating the hurt. And the only way to do that is to really integrate the lesson into our life, to learn the lesson we needed to learn through that experience, and transmute the negative into a positive so we don't reflect that pain back onto another person. It takes time. It takes a lot of energy sometimes, but it can be done. And so leaning into those experiences, those friendships, the new people coming in, and that's another way to build trust with a person, right? Is to express to them, like, look, I went through this painful situation and my guard's up. And I don't feel like sharing. And when I am, I will. If a person is meant to be in your life, they'll be accepting of that. And they'll be open when you're ready to share. So trust the process, Capricorn. I do feel like your intuition is guiding you when it comes to this person. But for most of you, this person is here to help you. So be open to this experience. Your Moon Manifestation Oracle coming out 11. It's complicated. This symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are a little complex. And the only time that will help you put the pieces together is patience. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out just yet. Just be open to the experience and follow the threads of life's mysteries. Capricorn, this person is coming into your life to help you to let go of the pain. Being open to this experience is going to help you to do so. Do I feel like this person is meant to be in your life forever? Probably not. But I do feel like they'll help you to shed this pain and to heal. So Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.